This call is for people who are on the fence about joining, who just want to know a little more about the business, and it's also for our new presenters so they can learn a little more about the company and how we are successful in this industry. Well, I want to start off by giving you a brief background about Unique. For those of you that are new or are looking to join, Unique launched in November 2012. And in that month, the very first month, we closed out the month doing $67 in wholesale. Just to give you an idea of where we were then and where we are now. We closed last month at $9.6 million. That was all in 1 month. So this company is a baby. We are just a year and a half old. And the growth that we are seeing is for the record books. We are the first social media-based MLM. So if you haven't been on a Unique website and you haven't seen it yet, we're linked up to Facebook. You have to have a Facebook account to become a presenter. What it does is it creates your Unique account, and it's so easy to get in there. It saves all your orders. It tracks all your orders. And it's a lifesaver. It's so easy to jump on there. If you're logged into your Facebook, your account is already open on your Unique page. It's awesome. We use social media for marketing our business. And I know that I personally do probably about 90% of all my business through social media. Now, when I say social media, I'm not just talking about Facebook. I'm talking about Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, all of those popular social media outlets. They're all right there at our disposal, and we get to use them to grow our business. We want to set the precedent in the MLM industry by being the first one that is social media based. We are also the first and only MLM company that pays out daily. Yeah, you heard me right. We pay out daily. So anything that you sell, you will get paid on within 3 hours. You get paid through a pay quicker system. It's a personal account for you, and all of your commissions are put in there. Once you earn $50 in commission, if you're in the USA, you'll be sent a Unique debit card that you can use. It comes straight out of your pay quicker account, or you can simply transfer that money from your pay quicker to your personal bank account. It is so easy. It's so nice. If you need diapers for your baby, sell some lashes, sell some skincare, sell some makeup, and get paid on it within 3 hours. Then go get the stuff you need for your family. You want to go out with a hubby? You know what you need to do to get there. You know what you have to sell to be able to go out. Again, we are the only company that pays daily within 3 hours of every single transaction. It is a huge, huge bonus for many of us, whether we need the money or not. It's a really, really nice thing that we have that available to us. Unique is on track to be the fastest growing MLM company in the world ever. I started off giving you numbers because those numbers show you the growth that we have done in this short year and a half is setting records in this business. I just want to say that again because it took a minute for it to sink in when I first heard it, but it's absolutely amazing. We are on track to be the fastest growing MLM company in the world ever. So think of any other company that you know. They've been around for ages. Or any of the new ones that you've heard that are flying off the chart. We are on track to be the fastest growing one in the world ever. And when we say in the world, we're open right now in the USA, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. And we have plans to launch the UK in the fall. That is very exciting. Companies usually don't expand like this until at least they're 5 years old in business. We're months old. Our growth is out of this world. We launched in 3 new countries this year in our first 18 months. Whenever people throw around the word saturation, to me, it's a relative word because there is no way that a company this new can be saturated, especially since we are launching in these new countries. Those countries are wide open markets. And you might think, I don't know anyone in the UK. Are you crazy? Well, guess what? I don't either. But I have people from New Zealand, and I have people from Australia from when we launched there. They're on my team because we teach you how to reach outside of what I call your friend zone. And it's a wide open market for us out there. Now, being that we are so new, most people have not heard of Unique, right? So, we are just now getting out there, getting in people's faces saying, look at these lashes, which opens up a huge part of the opportunity. So we talk about opportunity as another way to make money, which is what most people would think is the compensation plan. But to me, opportunity is why is Unique better than all the rest? That is what happens because we are so new that people getting in right now at this level are able to build faster, larger client bases because their grandmother doesn't sell it or because their aunt, uncle's sister doesn't sell it. They haven't heard of it yet. So when they are looking for a representative of Unique, you are that presenter. It is then up to you to create that loyalty with them that establishes your customer base. We are a consumable product. Everything that we have, they buy, they use up, they come back for more. So that is where some of your residual income comes in. Unique doesn't have an auto ship club that you have to talk people into joining to guarantee future orders. That's our job. They are coming back over and over again because not only do they love the product, but they are telling people about it. And their friends are coming. And they are using up the product and coming back for more. And it is your relationship that will keep them coming to you. Now, on the business side of it, we are launching in all these new countries. We are so new that we have so much room to grow. There is open space everywhere. No matter where you lived before, if you can think of any town, city, any state, anywhere, you can find presenters there to help build your team. So that is a huge opportunity on the business side. There is no saturation anywhere. When you think of saturation, well, it's kind of funny. I had a friend tell me this once. She said, it's really true. It's very relative. There are companies with millions of distributors. Millions. We only have 50,000. We've only just topped 50,000. There are millions of distributors in other companies, and you may not even know a single one of them. So keep that in mind when you think, well, I already know one person that sells Unique. Oh, great. That's awesome. Now you know 2 people when you join. As a team, we teach you how to go outside that friend zone. So you're finding people all across the country, all across the world to be a part of your business, to help spread the word. It's amazing because whenever you build your team and you have all of these people in all these places, you get to visit. You get to meet new friends. Go to places that you've always wanted to go to. And it's a business trip because we have tax write-off in this business. We work for ourselves. We are business owners. You control your paycheck in this business. I want to briefly touch on the compensation plan because that's the first question we get from everyone. What is the compensation like? I'm just going to tell you a part of it. If you want to see the entire compensation plan, you can go to any presenter's website, click the join button, then click compensation plan, and the whole thing will come up. Get back with the person that invited you on this call. They can go through it with you. But I do want to tell you where we start off. Our company is based on mentorship. So we get paid on long-term sponsoring and coaching. If our team doesn't do well, we don't do well. We can't leave anyone in the dust. It's an incentive for all of us to help one another. And that is one thing you'll see when you join, and that's the feeling of family in this business. We start off making 20% of our personal retail sales. After you sell your first 1,000 in product, you get your first promotion and pay raise. You go from 20% on your personal retail sales to 25% on your personal retail sales, and you never go back down. You will always be at that 25%. 25% is the percentage that you will get paid out daily. So, sell $100 in product, you get 25 back. You can earn up to 30% of your personal retail sales. And obviously, as you build a team, you build team sales. Again, to go any further into the compensation plan, get with a sponsor. But I do stress that you take it in steps. Because if you're looking past the middle meat of this compensation plan, you just might go cross-eyed. So take it in steps and just know that in this business, you hold the key to your paycheck, and the sky is the absolute limit. Okay, if you've ever been on an opportunity call with any other company or any other person, well, a lot of times that's something that they don't talk about is how to be successful as a presenter. They tell you about the compensation plan. They tell you about why the company is so great, but they don't tell you how to do it. So I have a few questions for you guys to think about. Can you do these things? Well, if so, this just might be for you. Can you take a selfie? Can you look at yourself on your phone, smile real big, bat your lashes, and click the button? If you can take a selfie, you can do this business. Can you share a product that you love? If you love the lashes, you love that they've gotten your lashes longer than anything you've ever tried before in your life, would you tell somebody about it? If you tried the skincare, you struggled with adult or childhood acne, eczema, whatever it may be, you try the skincare and it works for you, would you tell somebody about it? Can you share the products you love? Can you share and celebrate your success and the successes of those you work with? Once you get in the business and you start building a business, can you tell people when you get that first promotion? Can you share with people that you got a pay raise? Can you tell people that you get to go on incentive trips? When your teammates promote, can you celebrate them? Can you promote them? Can you do it? If you can share your success and the successes of others that you work with, you can do this business. Now, everyone has different reasons, needs, wants, and why they join. Some people just want a discount on their makeup. Some people need a couple $100 a month to help pay bills. Some people just need that money to come in nightly so they can get diapers for the baby. And some people do it because they see the vision of absolutely changing their lives. Some people start for one reason, and it changes once they get into the business. And that's okay, too. No matter what your reason for joining is, you can work this business at your pace. So if you want to start working part-time, get in part-time. Work the hours that you're able to work. But remember, your expectations of pay should be however much time you put in is what you'll get out. Work it like a hobby, and it'll pay like a hobby. Work it like a job, and it'll pay like a job. Now, you might be on the fence about it, and there's always something that holds you back. Not enough time. Okay, again, we're flexible. Every single person in this business is a busy person. There is not one person that is busier than another. Lots of mothers, lots of college students, lots of full-time 9-to-5 people, lots of people that have multiple jobs. There's one that I talk about all the time because she sticks out in my mind. She is a very successful presenter, lives in North Pole, Alaska. She is the mother of 4, including 2-year-old twins. Her husband's in the military, and it's often just she and the kids. Oh, and did I mention she homeschools her 2 oldest kids as well? Don't hold yourself back by excuses. Maybe you say you don't know enough people to make this work. Well, guess what? We are trained to coach you how to go outside of that friend zone. We are there to help you do that. We will give you the tools as long as you put them into action. So you can't just join this business and think, oh, now I'm going to start getting paid. You have to plug into your business no matter if you're working an hour a day or you're working 10 hours a day. You still have to be plugged into your business and put the tools you were given into action. We have training on our website done by corporate. We have a specific team training page. We have group pages on Facebook. And you have your sponsor and your upline to reach out to help you get there. So don't let excuses hold you back. Some people will say, I don't do sales. Perfect. Neither do I. Again, going back to can you take a selfie and can you share? You can do it. I don't like to sell, and I don't like to be sold to. It's annoying. I don't do it. I simply share the product, share the opportunity, and I share our success. That is it. It's that simple. If you will do that, you can be successful in this business. It's $99 for the kit, and it literally is a chance to change your life if that's what you want. It can absolutely change your life. It has hours. Think of it this way. When you sell your first $500 in product, you've earned that kit money back. You've earned your $99 back. And once you do that, you don't have to ever invest another penny into the business. You will never even have to pay for your website. You will never have to hold inventory if you don't want to. Everything that you make from there on is pure profit. We also have a fast start program, and that is in your first 90 days of joining, you sell $2,000 in product, you grow your team with 3 new members, you get $250 in free product. Free product of your choice. You can invest it in stuff for you to try, because we all know that we are just sharing. So if you haven't tried the product, it's going to be really hard to tell people how they work. So you can do that, or you can invest in holding a little bit of inventory if you want. It is totally up to you on how to spend, and that's our Fast Start bonus. Now, the last thing I want to touch on is where we are headed. I have already told you about some of the growth in this company and that we are on track to be the fastest growing MLM company in the world ever. I think I said that 1,000,000 times because it is so amazing to me, and it's something that I'm so excited about and to be a part of. But I also want to share it with you guys. No one in this company, and when I say no one, I mean presenters. We have no one, not a single person, is making $1,000,000 or more a year. Not yet. Something that is really, really exciting for us is that our CEO, Derek Maxfield, has projected that the first unique millionaire will hit this fall. So what does that mean? That means we don't have anyone there yet, but that we are so new and growing so fast that it's about to happen. And I'm sure you kind of wonder, well, that's great. Who are these people? I'm sure it's somebody high up in the company and blah, blah, blah. These people that will be hitting these millionaire paychecks, which means they will be making $1 million a year, each year, just by growing a unique business. These are people who saw a post on Facebook about lashes, and they asked for more information. They are people who had a friend that was selling them, so they decided, why not? Let's give it a shot. They are people who heard about this opportunity call, and they got on it to listen because no one knew they were there. That's the people who will be millionaires this fall with this business. And those are just the first one. If that doesn't excite you about what the possibilities could be, then nothing I can ever say will get you excited. These people who will be our first millionaires will maybe have been in this business a year and a half tops. But they dedicated themselves to this, and it's literally paying off. A lot of times we say, you put a lot of work in at the very beginning, and you might be working so hard, and you'll have bad days, and you'll say, oh, this isn't working. I just want to give up because I'm not seeing the money that these people are talking about. I promise you, we all have bad days. And I promise you, if you stick with it, the sky is the limit. I guarantee you that those people that are hitting the millionaire wall this fall are not going to stop there. I'm not going to stop there. We won't stop there. I want you to be a part of it. And I want every person on my team to be on that wall. That's one of my dreams. As many people as I can get on that wall, I'd love to have everyone standing there with me. Take some time tonight. Think about what you've heard. Just know that this $99 investment can literally change your life. I want to thank you all so much for being on this call. And if anyone has any questions, please, please don't hesitate to reach out to the person that shared this call with you. And good night.